Godzilla versus Kong, the new empire that looks great. Speaking of which, oh my god, okay, I'm up to episode 3 of Monarch Monsters on Amazon, not Amazon, on Apple TV Plus. And I bought a subscription to Apple TV Plus for it because I love Godzilla, right? I love Godzilla. I can't wait to see Godzilla -1. It's not coming out in Israel. God only knows where. But I really want to see Godzilla minus. So I always loved the Godzilla bit. I love the new Monsterverse movies, right? It's not very good, right? It's not very good. Now, look, the basic problem with this, with the let's do a list of how do I find Godzilla movies when we're getting the right ones? Maybe I just do a look on Wikipedia for Godzilla movies. Let's try that. Let's have a look. We'll go for Godzilla movies. Doink. Franchise. Okay, I think is this it? Let's have a look. Yeah. So there are 2 types of Godzilla movies. The fun one and the more dour one, right? It's got to be a list of the movies. Legendary Pictures, right? So not the one from 1954, which is actually, if you ever see the one from 1954, you will see how it so is connected to the nuclear attack on Japan during World War II. It's the existential terror and angst made into flesh. It's really fascinating, right? It really is genuinely very fascinating. So yeah, the first Godzilla movie is very much about the national angst about the nuclear holocaust, right? So then we had all these like crap ones from the what's the one? Godzilla, Mega Godzilla. I mean, they're fun, but these are all Shin Godzilla, American films. Fine. So 1988, the Roland Emmerich one. Oh god, that was awful. Oh yeah, that was the one starring. I can't remember his name. There's only been 4. I'm surprised. So we had Godzilla. That was a one by Gareth Edwards. That was starring. They missed out Skull Island from this. How about Legendary Pictures? Legendary Pictures Monsterverse. Let's see what they have to say. That's it. Fine. They missed out Skull Island. So fine. You had the I would say reasonably dour po-faced 2014 one by Gareth Edwards. Which was, again, it was great seeing a very photorealistic Godzilla on screen, but it was a bit po-faced. Then it got super fun in 2017 with Skull Island. I love Kong Skull Island, right? I love Kong Skull Island. Then it went back to po-faced again a little bit with Godzilla King of the Monsters. I mean, that one at least was a very authentic to the Monsterverse, like the 1960s one. Right, it had Mothra in it, and then the 3-headed one in it. I kind of like that one, but it wasn't anywhere near as fun as Skull Island. Then Godzilla versus Kong, which was bonkers and stupid and so much fun, like so much crazy fun. Which this TV show. Monarch, which has been an ongoing thing, I think, from Skull Island. Did they mention Monarch Webs? Yeah, you go. Let me pull up the trailer for Godzilla versus Kong, because that I mean, if you haven't seen it, it's crazy how much fun it is. What's this one called now? It was Godzilla versus Kong. Godzilla versus Kong. I absolutely love this movie, and it's so stupid. It's just fun, right? It is just insanely fun. Is this the one? The one I really want to see is Godzilla -1. That looks freaking awesome. Oh, that comes out on the 15th, I think, in the UK. So this has the same vibe. This is the same vibe as that Godzilla cartoon, with Godzuki. Up from the dead, 40 stories high, Godzilla! That one. I love that one.
This is our only chance. We have to take it. We need Kong. The world needs him.
I can't remember, was it the guy's name? Alexander Skarsgård? I can't remember his name, but he was like, man, I'm happy for this paycheck. That's really the vibe you have all the way going through.
To stop what's coming. And this child.
So the weird thing about this movie, right? It starts off and King Kong, who you last saw in did you see Godzilla and King of the Monsters? No, King Kong is you last saw on Skull Island, that which was set in the 70s. King Kong is now in this like giant base with like a fake sky, like which he knows about, and he's being run by Mona.
She's the only one he'll communicate with.
I knew that they had a bond. She had nowhere to go, so I made a promise to protect her. And I think that in some way, Kong did the same.
Yeah, okay, this whole thing with King Kong and the kid is about 3 scenes in the movie, and nobody really notices. I always want to see fighter jets shooting missiles at Godzilla, right? That's just the thing. But this one gets crazy. By the way, she's super hot. This one just gets crazy. You got Mecha Godzilla in it. No, Mecha Kong, I think.
It's Godzilla.
And by the way, this actress, whatever her name is, she deserves an Oscar for being herself.
It's Godzilla.
Yeah, that's the vibe of this movie. Again, you don't go there for intellectual stimulation. You go there to see a giant ape fight a giant Godzilla. It's sublime. I mean, that's the first scene where they first meet, fight against each other. They're on a bunch of boats, and you got Kong jumping from boat to boat. It is freaking awesome.
Here we go. We come in, you already know the rest. Here we go. We never settle 'cause we know we're best. Here we go. We're on attack. Leave you out of.
And then it gets weird.
These are dangerous times.
Godzilla's out there and he's hurting people, and we don't know why.
There's something provoking him that we're not seeing here.
I'm of the same opinion.
The myths are real.
Okay. Then you got Millie Bobby Brown all the way through this with this like sidekick of a fat kid who she's basically saying, yeah, I might fuck you if you do all this stuff for me, right? That's basically their relationship they have going all the way through it.
There was a war. And they're the last ones standing.
I keep reaching for greatness because I'm built from it.
Who bows to who?
Nobody gonna stop for me. Here we go.
Yeah, no, neither of them do. They're both fine at the end.
Kong bows to no one.
Here we go.
It would only be better if they're people in suits. So yeah, you want the vibe of that movie here. This is the vibe of that movie. Imagine a huge budget live action version of this, right?
Up from the depths, 30 stories high. Breathing fire, his hand in the sky. Godzilla, 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 and Godzilla. I'm not exaggerating. The vibe of that movie is this cartoon. Now, let me find you a Monarch trailer, because that's this. Again, I'm 3 episodes in. The cool thing about it is they have Kurt Russell and Wyatt Russell playing the same person. You get to see a bit of a giant monster at the beginning or during each episode. But it's just so dour. It's not fun. This is fun, right? This is fun.
Hang on. Is it? There we go. Not Legacy of Monsters. I can't believe I bought. Well, I can. I mean, listen. I am not the best for calling if something's going to be good, right? I spent most of this year, well, a good 6 months this year, relatively, unshakably confident this new era of Doctor Who would be the dog's bollocks. And boy, I was wrong there.
The world is on fire.
Monarch was there in San Francisco.
Right, so now it's time back. This is set in 2015, which ties back to that first Godzilla movie from this monster. So you see a couple go like Godzilla attacks in flashback, but
When the whole city was coming down.
it's too serious. It's not silly enough. Like the other one, the Godzilla versus Kong, they were going to the center of the earth with flying cars, and it was just crazy.
These guys were taking pictures, like they'd been waiting for it.
You think that your father was working for them?
This stuff was in a safe.
Who are they? What's Monarch?
This is the world we live in. Monsters are an inescapable reality.
Yeah, I'm bored already. I'm like, really, I'm bored already. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I want my monster movies to be fun. So here, let's have a look at the new Godzilla movie coming out, which looks insane, right? Just crazy fun. Where is it? Godzilla X Kong, the new empire.
For most of human civilization, we believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet.
Hey, why is Godzilla wearing a giant metal hand thingy? What's going on there?
What else were we wrong about?
Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in?
This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
Miracles I get.
Okay, this is what I want from a King Kong movie, right? Again, it would just be better if it was a man in a suit, but I'll go along with it.
Still, now and then.
It's Baby Kong! Oh, baby! We love Baby Kong. It's son of Kong, and he looks cute. Godzuki, baby.
What is that?
That's not Kong. What could have done this?
Witness the rise! It's rising, baby. Rise. New empire.
Kong can't stop this on his own.
Honestly, I think the human actors in these movies really shouldn't be there. I mean, they had Bryan Cranston in the first one, and that was really an indication of what was wrong with the first one, right? Anything more than Alexander Skarsgård, you're going crazy, or Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah, no. Calm down, baby.
He won't be alone.
Looks like a bad Kong. Okay, it's already I'm on board. have they teamed up in this one? Because that's crazily awesome, right? Again, this is what I want from a Godzilla movie, right? I want like this kind of crazy ass shit, right? That's what I want. Yeah, what's that? The wrong thing.
Welcome to my world.
Is that a mini Kong?
Yes, it is. See that you will get me out to the theater for that, right? You really genuinely would. Let's have a look at the Godzilla -1 trailers as we're going through them all, right? You know, we're looking a bit at the Monsterverse right now. Then we'll go to the real monsters and talk about Hamas. That's a bit of a smooth segue. Yeah, 1 second. Download. Godzilla. Here we go. So this looks awesome. This is the pinnacle of Godzilla in my mind, right? Godzilla -1. So where I see similarities between this and the 1950s version is, you know, you didn't see Godzilla for a long time in the 1950s version. You saw like devastation, again, which looks very much like the devastation which was caused by Nagasaki and Hiroshima. You know what it was like? Really catching a cultural zeitgeist. Do you remember Battlestar Galactica, the reboot of it, where they had a hall where everybody put up like signs trying to find their relatives, like little notes, just like it was on 9/11, if you're around at 9/11, right? That kind of imagery. So they seem to be repeating there. Ah, what did this? Godzilla did that, mate. Godzilla. Not for me. Not this December for me. I don't know when I'm seeing it. I mean, when's it out on bootleg? Okay, that's something they couldn't say in 2023. The future of our country in their hands. Nobody's future of the country is in anybody's hands right now, apart from the most evil people in the world. I thought it said that creature has an unknown orgasm. No, it's what's it called again? Because I know my orgasms pretty well. Organism. Yeah, this looks perfect, right? This scene here looks perfect. Again, really mirroring Hiroshima or Hiroshima, whatever, how you pronounce it. You know what I bet there isn't in this movie? A movie where they berate Godzilla about pronouns. I bet that's not in this movie.
Godzilla.
Yeah, Godzilla. Yeah, that looks so good. I mean, that just cannot wait to see that movie. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.